proud legacy of this league.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well.
Happy Memorial Day. As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're gonna go. We're gonna get into this game. It's the battle for the Pac-12 championship. So let's go. Let's freaking go. We've had a hell of a run this year.
Here we go, a conference championship on the line right now.
That's just a terrible return. Hopefully our offense gets going, does their thing.
And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
This guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector to this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Keefe. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Like, they had us boxed, dude. That was bad.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one falls incomplete.
But really to the opposite side.
Now it brings up fourth down. And the Utes will line up to kick it away. Decent opening drive, but it stalls. Punter on to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So Washington State's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
I forget what our score was the first time we played.
It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to...
It's a great sack.
Not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Terrible coverage on the draw play.
But it's still well short of the first down marker. To the air, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass falls
Out of bounds. We got 39.
A lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, let's not be stupid this time.
Team 2, that's pretty solid coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And look at a throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Look, I realize that any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Caught. Completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Glover. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Thanks, guys.
Defense going the other way.
Why did we, nobody rush for that?
Trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Washington State. The defense adds 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
Sorry, we got a lot of
The
time.
speed that this guy has, be able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Parks. And the Utes looking to run some tempo here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you gotta love this in your defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Bringing pressure.
What the fuck is up with my line?
As he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid.
Oh, what's going on, Gamer Kid?
It brings up
Sorry, I completely missed that.
the Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the
I'm good. I'm tired. Getting ready to finish this game up and then
see if he can make a
go out to some picnics. How about you?
Turner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Washington State's offense back on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
Team's been doing terrible today.
Got him down out near the 40. The game makes it second and medium. the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks first down.
Washington State. This is for the Pac-12 championship game.
And the runner takes off to his right. Eludes the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense right to the line.
No. It's the original.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer.
Thank you.
Right as he throws it, incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Moves the football to 30. Good enough for a first down. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this
But they're kicking my ass. I beat them once already.
The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hernandez. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Washington State has moved into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense sets up.
I've been down worse.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. Back to the end zone, ruled out of bounds and incomplete. Second down and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Stopped right there at the line with no gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the fair catch signals.
Let's go get a free play here.
Down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. It's Rising. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he breaks the tackle. Play was a solid gain there. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Parks. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the Utes will come to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
There we go.
Touchdown, Utah. See if they can convert the point after. PAC is good. They still trail, though. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout taken by the offense. Offense gets set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. To the left side, but incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as
Tried to at least force something.
in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game.
The Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain, but getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Jukes to get past.
Nice.
Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. Washington State getting set with a first and 10 now.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
To throw, it's Mateer. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds. First down mark. Second down play coming up.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory. So let's see what the call is here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out, but this kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Utah offense takes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
When they come out firing here to start this second half, they didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
If only we had that block, son.
3rd and 6 now. Urgency now for the offense. That hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job on this offense making it the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field, and if you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Washington State. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
that defender showed a lot of athletic ability there.
This is just embarrassing.
I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Utah offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. They recover from that right now. Oh, it's dropped off the tip.
Like, we have no arm power today for some reason.
The offense now operating in empty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's rising. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
We're still in this game.
And then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on the screen. On the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. One team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Utes offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive to throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Now we run a draw play. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Down now. One team ready to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. To throw. It's rising. Here's the throw deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. You're looking to throw now on first down. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Incompletion makes it second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Utes also to the line to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Utah. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes the grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Catch made on the right side. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. No huddle now for the offense.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A pop pass on the
How the hell do I just get hung up like that?
Tackle made.
Ugh.
Big gain. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from these DBs. Trying to find room. It's Parker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. This one will be fair caught. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The sure hands. It's Keefe. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. Spot the ball at the 40. And the Utes under the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's rising. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Utes. Still no answer for this offense. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game. Conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores. All of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
This offense was on a mission on that drive. They put a touchdown on the board right away, did not even hesitate. They didn't want to kick the extra point, wanted to go for 2, a chance to tie the game. They hit it, and all of a sudden this game's gotten very interesting in the 2nd half.
Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid D. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. No huddle here for the offense. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the 1st down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And he's going to fling it deep, going for all here.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented. This quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm. Eventually, you're going to hit some big bullets.
Thank you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Did he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. And the sideline is going wild. What a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work that both these teams have put in to be in this moment. And for this defense to make that play, played in a game like this, could be the defining moment, not just in this game, but in the entire season.
Washington State offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They're set up at 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. That's a pick and a long
Let's go.
return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back in this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover, and it could be the nail in the coffin.
Handoff to the back, they'll keep the clock moving. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's why you practice.
Talk about it. Comeback, baby.
Pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them
Much needed win, guys.
a chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
What a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they
29 points in the 4th quarter.
conference champions.
That's huge. All right, guys, as always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.